Peeps, it's your dude Superb.
Ohtom.
Hey man, we got a special guest in the building on this episode, man. Kevreal, an Astro merch brand, man. We got a lot of shit we gonna get in today, man.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, bro. So how you doing today, man?
Man, I'm good. I'm feeling good. Feeling grateful.
I know you called me up and you was like, hey man, I'm about to go get a bite to eat. A little
Oh
bite to
yeah,
eat on the Peeps,
yeah.
man.
A little parched.
Yeah.
A little empty stomach, but I'm cool now.
Cool, man. Got the energy going, man. So man, let's get right into it, man. Shit. So who's Kevreal? You know what I'm saying? Where you from? You know, how the whole Astro merch brand come together? You know what I'm saying? Let's start with that though. Let's start with where you from?
So I'm from East Nashville, Tennessee.
East Nashville.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So you're a native, I know that.
Yep. They're calling us. They're starting to give us the nickname like unicorns.
Unicorns, that's what they call us. Unicorns.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I like my childhood, I grew up like right off of like Trinity Lane and shit.
Oh, word.
So over in that area.
Word.
But yeah, I went to Jolton Elementary though.
Yeah. Well, what middle school you went to?
I didn't go to middle school out here, so I moved to Dallas.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I came back type shit.
Came back for like after high school.
Yeah, after high school.
Got you.
Yeah, man. But yeah, like pretty much from like baby to like 10, 11 years old. Yeah, like off of Trinity Lane, like right by like Haynes Middle School and shit.
Oh yeah,
that, like all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right down by the highway.
Yeah, that area is like one of the only areas that hasn't really changed.
It hasn't
too much.
changed.
Like that almost border area, that White
Still
Creek.
sketchy. That Jack in the Box still sketchy.
You don't see too many like super like nice townhomes and shit over there.
Nah, you don't. It's still the same.
yeah, I fuck with it.
Yeah, man. So all right, how'd you get into fashion, bro? Like,
got you. So I started my brand in college.
Yeah. Okay.
But when I got to college, I wanted to be a PE teacher so bad. Like
okay.
My major was like physical education.
Yeah.
So it was like completely different. But I had always had like thoughts of like starting a brand, but initially I wanted to do it with a friend. They wasn't really feeling it, so I put it off for a little bit.
Yeah. And
then I eventually reached out to my advisor and just telling her about myself so she can better suit me and get to know me. And I told her I want to start a brand one day. She was like, we got a fashion major. And at the time, like I didn't know school had
the
like
fashion
or anything specific.
And you went to TSU, right?
STEM. Yeah, I went to Tennessee State. I graduated last year.
Mm-hmm.
So during the first semester of college, I just switched my major over, and then second semester of my freshman year, I started my clothing line. I dropped it on my birthday, like as a gift to myself.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yep.
Did the same thing with my album when we released it. I was like, I want this to come out on my birthday.
Yeah, put it on your birthday. Yeah, exactly.
So wait, hold up, kind of side thing. So you have a twin?
Yes. He's not here today with us, but he's at home.
Same birthday?
Yep,
of
same
course.
Birthday. Yep,
right? It's just twins, man. Y'all look just alike. You know what I'm saying? Like just alike. Like the beads and every damn thing. Like is that that's on purpose? Like what y'all be going out here pulling the goddamn bamboozle on motherfuckers and shit? Like
man, it's funny. I mean, I don't got no twin, man. I ain't got no twin. Them all edited pictures.
That's all edited pictures?
Yeah, but it's so funny though, cause like I went to like high school with people, and they were like, "Man, I didn't know you had a twin." And they seen me in school like by myself, like without a brother. And then, and I just convinced, I'm like, "Yeah, he went to another school."
That's hilarious.
See, now at this point, you telling me that, bro, you just done fucked my whole.
See, and then sometimes I do a picture where it's like 3 of us, and then people really think I'm a triplet. You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
See, now I don't even know if he's telling the truth or not. I feel like, damn, this nigga might got like.
Either way,
other brothers, and then
I got like
shit.
And then I got like pages for them. Yeah, and I'll tag them in there, and then you can go see their page. And they got
so
like
even like the FaceTime shit.
That's so funny.
The FaceTime shit and all that.
That's how camera work, man.
Nah, man.
He don't believe me.
I don't want you to tell this now.
Yeah, bro.
See, I was on the verge of like, do I keep it going or just? But see, I'm telling it, he still don't believe him. So
yeah,
that's
the thing
crazy.
is, people still won't know.
Yeah,
for a fact.
Exactly.
That's hilarious.
So, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, shit. Good job on that.
Yeah, for real.
Good job.
When he asked, I thought he was like, you already knew. I
Hell
thought you were
nah.
just waiting on me to say it.
Nah, I thought that was really your twin, bro. Like
That's funny as hell.
I thought, damn, all right, damn,
He
bro.
said,
That's
I got the same hair.
that's good marketing, bro. Shit, got me.
Yeah.
Hey, look, hey, you heard it first here, peeps. You fool me, shit. But all right, man. So
Some people still gonna believe it.
yeah, somebody still gonna believe it,
Somebody
even
still
if they
gonna
watch, right?
Right.
So all right, so your second year, you were saying, so you got into the fashion major,
Mhm,
basically, and then
mhm.
you had started the brand up on your birthday.
Yeah.
So like before that, like even in high school and shit was like that, were you always kind of like, did you have fashion in your mind? I know you were saying
And
PE, physical education.
It's crazy
but-
because like a lot of people that's like a designer, like they've always been into fashion.
yeah,
I've never been into like I got into fashion just through like growing up, just like I started my brand basically off of astrology.
okay, yeah,
And
Astro,
then
Astro.
yeah, that's where I got the name
Yeah.
Astro from. So like
Mhm.
when I was dorm shopping my freshman year, I went to Five Below to get like carpets and just little cheap shit to put in the room for furniture. And I bought this like big tapestry on the wall and it
Yeah.
had like the zodiac wheel. And that's when I wanted to start a brand, but I didn't know what my audience would be or what niche I wanted to do. So going to sleep next to my tapestry every night was like, oh, maybe I should do my brand about astrology since I'm so interested in.
Mm.
So I got brought into fashion through a whole different niche. So now
Interesting.
I got like shirts and I'll say like during my marketing campaigns, I'll say
Yeah.
it's streetwear mixed with like
Mhm.
astrology. I made
Okay.
this animation, you know, in Powerpuff Girls, he was like sugar, Sprite, and everything nice.
I saw that shit.
Yeah,
I remember.
yeah.
I commented on it.
I was animated as a character to be the professor. You know what I'm saying? I was mixing in streetwear and astrology. So you saw like cool streetwear designs and you know what I'm saying, like skating, and then you saw like the zodiac signs going all into
Yeah.
this one pot.
That's smart.
And then it, you know what I'm saying, then it popped up.
So okay, man. You know what I'm saying? People around here know me, man. I'm the astrology man.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you's a real deal astrology guy?
A real deal astrology, man.
Cause I already did my research. I know you're Aries.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you know what
yes.
I'm saying?
I'm actually like triple fire. Like
Oh, really?
my sun, moon, and
Oh, okay,
rising
so
is,
let's break it
is
down.
all
There, bro.
fire.
Let's talk about. Sorry, what's your moon?
So my sun is in Aries. My birthday is in like 3 weeks.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then my moon is in Leo,
Mm.
and then my rising gets Sagittarius.
Interesting.
And that's like you don't meet people that's like all fire signs.
Only person
Aries.
I know, Gracie Moses.
Mhm.
She a pop artist. She triple Sag.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
triple Sag. I'm
Golly.
Leo sun,
Okay.
Aquarius moon, and I'm
Okay.
a Capricorn rising.
Got you.
So I'm like Avatar over here and shit. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right, right. Massive.
All
four
elements
elements
and
type
shit.
shit,
You know what I'm
type shit,
saying?
type
Like,
shit, yeah.
nah, that's crazy though, man. Cause I'd be sitting around here talking about astrology. Motherfucking homies be looking at me like I'm weird or some shit.
Like what?
But like, nah, man, people really into that shit.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm
And
saying?
it's I don't think there's any like brands out there that's really just tapped into that niche of
Mhm.
astrology. Like there'd be
Nah.
like a couple like stuff here and there that like, oh, an Aries shirt, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's so simple and it's not like they don't really encapsulate this
Mhm.
true aesthetic
Yeah.
of, you know what I'm saying? And then putting it in the way for streetwear, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's rad, bro.
Yeah, I
Cause
like
that's
that.
like a spiritual thing with that
Yeah.
too.
But then with the twist of streetwear, it's
Yeah.
like I'm tapping into like a whole nother like lane.
I've seen it around. I've seen the brand around. Even like a couple years ago, my guy Joseph Bazale.
Joseph. Sound familiar.
Um,
Do you
he
do
runs
like
the-
poetry?
Nah, he don't do poetry, but
Okay.
he run like the Catalyst 615. And,
Yeah.
yeah,
I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
He had locks.
yeah. He used to.
Yeah, and then
yeah.
he cut him. Yep,
Mhm.
yep.
Yeah, he had one
Actually, he actually reached out to me to like he was hosting some kind of event,
Mhm.
and he got his whole panel of like 20 people to buy something. So like he sent to my website, and everybody on the panel just chose something they want, and it ended up. He came to my house to pick it all up. It was like
Yeah.
a $500 order.
Hey, there you
Hey,
go.
shout out to
crazy.
Joseph,
Yeah,
man.
shout out to Joseph,
Yeah, he,
man.
you know what I'm saying. He definitely. I've done like some youth camps with him and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that, man.
facts,
He really be
facts,
out here in the
facts.
community, bro. Yeah, I saw him rocking the Astro piece like before I even knew it was you,
Before
or
you know me, yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Before I even knew who you were and the brand itself, I just remember seeing this shit on certain people, like the whole zodiac wheel and shit. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, okay, that's like a little
Oh
cool
yeah.
concept.
I think you might
with
have
it.
hit me up back then, maybe.
Yeah, I believe so, cause man, it was like at that time when I was first kind of like seeing it around, I was like,
Yeah.
where is this? Where
But
people?
did it come to your mind like, oh, it was made here in Nashville?
Nah,
It's just like
nah.
some people just
I thought it
buy
was just kind of like somebody bought,
right,
Yeah,
exactly.
you know,
exactly,
wherever
exactly.
online or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But then when I met you at the Cannot Do set, then
Oh, yeah, that video.
then
yeah,
after I hit you later on, then I started going through. I'm like,
Oh, I
oh,
remember
okay, oh, he the dude
I remember that.
Yeah.
I almost didn't come to that shoot because it was like raining and shit hard that
Yeah.
day.
It was.
And I was like in the bed sleeping. Then Savvy texted me. He was like, "You still coming?" And then I was like, "Yeah, I'm 20 minutes away." But literally on my couch, like not even like in the car yet.
Yeah, the turnout was great
Yeah,
for
it was
the
cool.
weather and everything. It was perfect.
Yeah, and it was cool because we was like inside of the parking
Yeah.
garage. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it worked out.
Yeah, that was a little vibe, man.
That was
Intro was
vibe.
out there. A lot of people was out at that mug, man. That video, people love that.
Yeah,
man.
he brought a
It's
lot of
popping.
people out.
So how'd you so like with fashion and stuff, I think I seen like Savvy kind of like modeling certain pieces and stuff
Yeah,
like
so
that too.
when I reached out to Savvy, I didn't even know he was an artist. Like,
Yeah.
this was before I was even like a fan of his music.
Yeah.
I think he's modeled for like some other like brands here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I'm searching for models, I'll just like find the photographers that I use or other brands, and I'll search through it. Like, oh, this person looks like he could fit my brand,
Yeah.
and I just reached out to him that way, and then
Yeah.
did our first shoot. It was super cool, and then that's when I got put on to his music. I'm like, damn, this music is fire too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
afterwards.
yeah.
So when was that connection made?
I think we did a photo shoot like early 2020. It was
Mhm.
like February. It was cold as hell that day.
Yeah.
But it was funny. It was cold that day. He was modeling like a basketball jersey. He was just having like so much fun with it. He was like,
Yeah.
he was a really good. Like, if he wasn't doing music full time,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he could easily do modeling.
Do modeling, yeah.
easily do
Definitely.
modeling.
That's kind of what, because once I got back and I found out about him,
Mhm.
I think all he had out was Bag Purse and then like maybe a couple other songs. I thought he was a model.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because I was like, oh, okay, I see what he on. He like with that. I think he just kind of do music a little
on
bit.
the side,
and shit. On the side.
and then he came out with a project.
Yeah. Then it kind of flipped what it was. I'm like, oh, okay, he like an artist who model type
right,
shit too
exactly,
on the
exactly.
side.
Yeah.
But so like the fashion community out here, you know what I'm saying? You know Clarence Edwards, the CE Gallery? No,
The what gallery?
CE Gallery
Where's
out
that
in
at?
it's out in Madison.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Man,
we gotta
get
hook you
y'all.
up,
Yeah,
man.
we gotta
Yeah.
get y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Y'all
dope.
good, man.
Okay,
He
gotcha.
big on the fashion tip and stuff too. But yeah, man. So what would you say the fashion community is out here to you? Like just as far as like, because I saw you like show love to like other brands and stuff like
Mhm.
out here in the Nashville area, or I don't know if they are in the Nashville area. Because
Yeah.
my thing, I see it, but I'm like, all right, that's kind of what I was asking Clarence. I'm like, which he didn't really know, but I was like, what is like the fashion community like etiquette or like rules or like where is that community like really laying? Where's
feel
that
like-
world at?
I feel like the community hasn't like
Yeah.
been like surfaced. It's like we're here, but it's like we haven't like cultivated anything together.
Yeah.
You know, I've been to like shows before, and I know of people, but it's
Mhm.
like we don't. You know what I'm saying? It's not like there's a disconnect. It's just
Yeah.
like we haven't built it yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Built a really strong fashion community, I
Mhm.
would say. But they're definitely here. I think there's.
So what do you
definitely a
feel
lot of
like it's
talent.
like lacking to get to that point where like people like it's more collaboration on pieces like
I
more
think,
these brands coming up.
Have you ever heard of the Trenches?
The Trenches, nah.
The Trenches is a gallery shop right next to like Slim Huskies on Buchanan.
Oh, okay.
I think they're doing
Oh, I've seen that spot. I've
Yeah.
never been in there though.
I think they're doing
Yeah.
a great like introduction to what the fashion scene could be.
Mm-hmm.
So in their store, I had to do an internship there to graduate from TSU.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
I kind of found out
Okay.
about it. The two owners play for the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they're from New Orleans. But their whole like concept is
Yeah.
that in the inside they have their own like merch related to the Trenches,
Yeah.
but then they have rotations of local brands. You know what I'm saying? So like
Mm.
people I know personally like will like put their clothes in there to sell. They basically like keep a rotation around
Yeah.
of like local music and like local brands. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a really good introduction
Kind
to
of
what
like
the
yeah,
fashion scene
maybe
could
to
be.
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
what? Oh, shouts out Trenches, man. I have to
Yep.
stop
Shout out
in
to
there.
Trenches.
Yeah, we got
I've
to.
seen that a few times. Yeah, I didn't know that's what that was about.
They got a lot of like sneakers in there too. It's like a sneakerhead store, but then around
Yeah.
like local designers.
so there's local sneaker designers out here too.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, I had a friend
word.
who used to do custom sneaker stuff. And it was
Oh, yeah.
so dope. I forget
Yeah.
his name off the top of my head, but it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
watching him like go through and buy an old pair of sneakers and restore them and stuff. It's
Yeah.
so neat.
Mhm.
And I think before I got into like fashion for real, I was just more so like I feel like I was so allergic to like fit in the norm of like what people wore.
Yeah.
Like I remember being in like high school, like 2013, buying like the new LeBrons or whatever.
Yeah.
And if I seen somebody else wear them like at school, I would never wear those to school. I might wear them to the mall or like wear them to a basketball game, but at school I'm not. I just,
like in the same vicinity.
Like even if I knew he wasn't wearing them that day, like I still wouldn't wear them.
Can't risk it. Like,
I just can't risk it. I'm like, nah.
See, that's funny. Now that's what Clarence was saying on his episode. He'd be like, yeah. What did he say? He said something about prom. He said, yeah, man, I pulled up to prom, man. This dude was wearing the same fit as me. I left.
See,
like,
I just get anxiety. It's like, I just can't do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, we can't be looking the same up in here.
Nah.
Yeah,
even when people are like, man, you look like this person, I take offense to them. I'm like, nigga don't look like. Sometimes they really do be looking like me, but it's like I don't want them to look like me.
I feel that.
Sometimes like he kind of do resemble me a little bit though.
Like after the fact, like
I
ain't gonna let y'all hear me saying that.
Right,
though.
exactly.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Nah, that's crazy though with all that. So with with like the brand itself, like with Astral. All right, so now we like 2 years into college. We're going a little past that point. So like, what was kind of like the thinking process with it after that? Are you kind of like looking to get into like creative directing and stuff with the brand, or like? Are you looking to like kind of incorporate that more in with like the music community, or like more runway shows and stuff like that? What's kind of like the plan with it? Like,
okay, I think starting off with doing like fashion and Astral, it's opened up like a lot of different things that I probably never thought of. So like even in the sense of like doing photo shoots and like directing the models, it's made me want to tap into like short films. So I did some short films too, where it's like I did a horror short film last year, and it's like. Photo shoots is really cool, but it's like just a picture. I can't really tell too much of a story.
Yeah.
Not as much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got into like short films and like writing scripts.
Oh.
Okay. Right.
So that was one of the things that it's kind of led to. And then even like the connection with Savvy, I feel like the connection between fashion and music is like finding people that represent the brand a lot of times, you know what I'm saying?
They all go together, man.
Exactly.
Like, real heavily. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's like the biggest brands always have like that one influencer behind them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how I work with, cause like man, fashion is like music or like painting and stuff. It's really like finding. I guess like with clothing though, there's more of an immediate, tangible value to it. Yeah. Compared to like like paintings or like music. Yeah. Cause those are more so. Ideas that you gotta really build like a meaning behind and shit for people.
For you to really like,
you know what I'm saying?
Attach themselves to it. Even with like music, like I might see a new artist and he got a fire song, but if I just hear one, it's like,
that doesn't necessarily.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not a fan, or you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna like download your album. Yeah. It takes a lot for somebody to like, especially like a new artist. It takes a lot for them to really like gain a fan. Yeah. Starting off.
Because there's so much music out there right now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I already got my 10 favorite artists. I see you post your new music video. And then I got to go to a whole nother app to check you out. And if I don't like it, there's 9 times out of 10, I'm never going to check out your music.
Exactly,
you know
I feel like with artists, it's like, there's so much shit of like different kind of creative elements they got to have all in one.
Yeah, like you can't just. Yeah. Like, I've had friends where it's like, they do music, but it's like, you don't do nothing else. Like, you only post when you make a video. You only post when your song is out. You don't do anything else to like capture the fans and like different aspects of you. Like you're not showing behind the scenes at the studio or you know what I'm saying, the hard work or anything like that'll really make me appreciate you like as an artist. Yeah. Which I think is important.
Now that I'm thinking of it, like most of the brands I've heard of through music. Yeah. Yeah. Which is a wild thing to think of. Like reason I know half of these like high fashion brands is from like ASAP Rocky. Exactly. Like, so that's definitely an important thing, I think, is getting the new brand out there to like musicians.
Yep. And get somebody who like
the opposite in a sense for artists and musicians. Like you have to build a brand before someone gives a fuck about your music, but for fashion it's like the music makes you give a fuck about the brand.
Yeah, exactly. The music can definitely make you give a fuck about the brand. Yeah, for sure.
Nah, that's big facts. So hold up for all that. No, the next thought I was getting to. Like okay, so you're doing the short films and shit. But yeah, like have you done like an Astral like fashion show or anything to that degree?
Yeah, I did one like kind of when I first started. So I started in 2018 and like I started in March 2018.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think that October I had my first fashion show.
Yeah.
And they asked me, and I was like, well, I just started. But like, well, we like your stuff, like come through. And it was a really good experience. I think the company that did it doesn't do them anymore, so there's not a lot of shows
that's
like
just
going on. Yeah, but when I had it, it kind of felt time back into the music. It felt like I dropped an album. Yeah, and it's so crazy because like I had like 20 models just like surrounding me, and they're all just like walking on stage. It felt like I was each piece that they were modeling felt like a song. You know what I'm saying? Kind of felt like I was an artist.
So like, all right, so we talking, okay, like it's like a fashion album kind of thing going on. So it's like, what was the preparation? How long did it take to prepare these pieces and get ready for like a moment like that?
Man, it was everything was like so new to me and like so last minute. Yeah. Like I just started my brand and now I'm in the fashion show. Yeah. So the process was really just like, I'm finding the models, getting all the sizes, seeing like what fits them the best, what do I think they can wear. That attract the most attention based on like their body or gender or whatever, and then just doing like practice runway shoots and just shit like that.
And you said at the time you had like a friend or someone you was trying to start it with, but they wasn't trying to do the deal.
So like the end of my senior year, I had wanted to start something with somebody, and then they was listening but not really feeling it. Yeah. That's me. That's me. Somebody trying to call me.
Oh shit!
You want to put it on like silent? It's either that or a notification. Sorry about that.
I was like, oh yo.
Oh okay. Just turn that off. Yeah.
We good. We good.
Lo siento.
We up out here, people. We up.
Lo siento.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yo conozco un poquito de español. You know what I'm saying?
I know something. You said I know.
I know a little bit of Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo hablas pero más o menos.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Some, a little more or less. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. What were we saying, though?
I forgot. No, we was talking about just putting together the creative process, putting the stuff together. And you said you had a partner. Before,
so like at the end of my senior year of high school, I was like, damn, I want to start a clothing line. Really at the time it was just like t-shirts, man. I want to design some t-shirts. Cause at the time, like I still hated wearing what other people do. So I go like custom ink and just make something with my name on it. Just so, you know what I'm saying? Like this how I always look at it too. Like you can always buy like a Nike shirt or white Nike shirt. There's always one that they have like in stock. But whenever I design clothes, I make it once. Like I never like make it again. So sometimes people will see something after it's sold out. Like, damn, how much was that I bought from right now? I'm like, I sold out. Like, oh, okay, just let me know when you restock. I'm like, I'm not gonna restock. And they'll get mad. Like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? It builds that like FOMO kind of a little.
So you kind of already had that entrepreneurial kind of way you was going about it already. You already understood like limited availability, release, and like special release, all that.
In the future, it'll be a lot of people wearing Astro, but everybody got something different. You know
something different.
And that ties a lot into the astrology. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're both fire signs, but we're different fire signs. I might meet another Aries, but they're born. It's like everything is different.
You know different moon, exactly. Planets and shit.
Different angles, you know. So everybody will have like a piece of Astro, but everybody will have something different.
That's rad, man.
That's interesting.
That's rad, bro.
Yeah.
So. All right, so at that point you was doing all the pieces and stuff. You just making them by yourself?
My whole process. So like when I got into fashion, I was like, okay, I gotta take some sewing class. I gotta do this. Yeah. I was terrible. Like the sewing class that I had was the worst class I ever had. Worse than psychology. Worse than bio. Like it was terrible. Like we would be asked to like make dresses. Yeah. And like I'm still cutting and everybody else done.
See that's interesting because I don't know what the program's like now, but my mom graduated from TSU back in like the 70s. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And she went for fashion and shit too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She do like a little bit of the sewing and stuff. I don't know what like the course of history was or how you know what I'm saying, how it happened there. But how was the courses there? How were the classes? You feel like you gained like
nope.
Nah.
Like honestly, the biggest thing that I gained from college was really just like
meeting people,
the networking. Yep. Just the experience.
It's always meeting people.
Yep. And I tell people this all the time when I meet like high school students. Is like, bro, do well in high school because college will give you so many opportunities. Most people graduate college and like $30,000, $50,000, sometimes $100,000. But like when I left, I had money in my pocket from college because in high school, like I had really good grades. So when I got to college, I applied for like the presidential scholarship.
Yeah.
And it was so much more than the cost. So like the presidential scholarship was worth like $23,000. But the cost to go to TSU was so low. It's like $16,000. So each year I'm getting back like $6,000 in refund. So they're paying me to go to school. Mind you, I'm living there for free. Like the dorm is free.
Yeah.
So each semester I'm going there the first like couple days, make sure I got my attendance in, and they're sending me checks. Like throughout the whole year, just checks. I'm using that to buy a car. Well, I bought a car.
Yeah.
Then I use it to fund my business. I'm still working too,
Yeah.
so like I'm just saving for rainy days and putting it to my business whenever I'm not selling this much.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, I ain't sell 20 shirts like I needed to. I just throw in money for my refund check. You know what I'm saying? So
man, you was ahead of the curve.
that helped out a lot. Like
that's smart. I definitely wish I would have
Intellectually,
did that.
Financially, spiritually, or all aspects. You was already.
TSU helped out a lot. And it was, even when I was in college, my goal that I always told people was like, I'm graduating so I don't get a job. But people are like, I'm here so I can get a good job.
Yeah.
But my thought process was like, if I do well enough and take advantage of my college experience, I won't need a job after, you know what I'm saying, after college.
Yeah, after the whole.
Yep.
Damn.
College is amazing. As far as like just the networking experience, like you meet people that's trying to do everything, like Savvy, or somebody doing this, or I got all my models most of the time from college.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just meet somebody like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You look attractive, like, and then females love taking pictures, you know what I'm saying? So I showed them my brand. They like the aesthetic. Sure, I love to help you. Like 100% of the time when I talk to like, especially females, they just wanted to support off the rip. You know what I'm saying? I found my first photographers at TSU just like throughout the class. Like, oh, what you do? Oh, I take pictures. Okay, I got this photo shoot I'm trying to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we all just like kind of connected that way. Versus if I wasn't in school throughout that time trying to start a brand, I'd probably be a lot harder. Because I'm not surrounded by people that's trying to do something.
It'd be a lot more mental work and stuff you got to bring. So you just kind of took advantage of what was around
like
at that time.
It came to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even have to search for it.
So all right, by the time you 4 years in, pretty much Ash was just like popping. Everybody know what's going on campus, or like
it's funny because like in college I never went to like one party ever. Yeah. Like it's funny how many people like knew me versus like how often like I was like actually around people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever I like go into my dorm or the cafeteria or whatever, it's always like Kev, like somebody shouting my name. Yeah. But it's like I'm not. Those were the only times I was like really seen. Like I was mostly to myself. You know what I'm saying?
You was kind of like, hey, bro, who's this?
Unless I was downstairs like playing Smash Bros. Yeah. I was definitely downstairs playing like Smash Bros, stuff like that.
Who's your main?
Yeah.
Link. Okay.
Yeah.
Toon Link, regular Link.
That's a big,
actually. Like which Smash though?
The newest one.
The newest one. I use the main, like the older Link, with the timer bomb.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. But I started with Brawl, so I started with like Toon Link. If I'm not using Link, I probably use Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Like Samus.
Samus
and Captain Falcon.
Oh yeah. We would have like TSU, we would have like tournaments and stuff like that inside the lounge and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
We'll be up like all night just playing Smash. That's cool.
I heard you say you anime.
Yeah.
Earlier. Yeah. Does that play a big part in the fashion?
Anyway. Yeah, like sometimes it's like how I like execute certain stuff. Yeah. Cause like anime can get like really deep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like the thought process they put behind like some simple stuff. Yeah. Would just be like not the same as like any other industry. So sometimes I'll do like animations or like marketing videos in the anime style. Yeah. So yeah, that's one part of it.
For all the anime peeps, what's like your top shows, favorite shows all time?
Like right now or all time?
All right, what's your all time first? Like what's the
all time first?
Yeah, all time.
I have and this is largely due to like nostalgia.
Okay.
But even though like I'll find like new anime and then I still can't put it over this one, but it's definitely Naruto.
All right, I see. I fuck with Naruto.
I feel like a lot of people say Naruto.
It's like it's such like the biggest one. It's kind of like I don't want to say it, but it's still like no. Even when I find new anime that I like now, it's like it's still not better than Naruto. Even if I take away the nostalgia factor of like, oh, this is the anime I grew up on.
That's how I feel about The Office.
What was it that show you like, Dave? What was it? My Hero.
Oh yeah, My Hero. My favorite character in My Hero is probably Probably definitely like Todoroki. Yeah, Todoroki. Todoroki's cool. Todoroki.
Dragon Ball Z's our favorite. Me and my brother here.
Okay.
But it's
What up,
almost
man?
its own thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Nothing will ever beat it just because of what it meant to us.
Yes.
growing up.
Yeah, exactly. It's that nostalgic factor. Was like, well,
Yeah.
I really like this anime, but I ain't putting it over Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm
I
saying?
would say my
Yeah.
hero, if this didn't exist, would probably be number one because it gives me the same feeling
Yeah.
Dragon Ball did back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Bakugo and
Right. Facts.
there's lessons in it. And I
Yeah.
think that's what's missing in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like a lot of the scrutiny Dragon Ball Z will give is like the plot, you know what I'm saying, or like the lesser character development that has versus like other anime.
See, that's funny, man. I fuck with Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. I mean, when I think animes, like I was saying before off the camera, I think like the classic household
The classic
name ones.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna think first. Then I
Yeah.
think like Bleach and like I fucked with like Inuyasha and shit like
Mhm.
that. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, my favorite
That's pretty much the scope.
my favorite anime right now is y'all know Attack on Titan.
Okay, Attack
Oh, yeah.
on Titan. Okay.
I fuck with Attack on Titan. Really? Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Attack on Titan is like one of the newer anime, but it's like every episode leaves on like a cliffhanger. Like every episode.
See, Surge fuck with the Surge was saying he fuck with the Attack on Titan.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's crazy. That's crazy.
So are you a dub guy or what? Regular
Dub.
dub
Wait.
Dub or sub.
dub sub.
Wait. Dub is one that's in.
Dub's in English.
No, dub is
Dub.
text.
English.
Sub is Japanese.
I read basically. I read it when it's
Okay.
so that's sub.
Yeah, that's sub. Yeah.
But if it's old enough, like I just started watching what one was it? Demon Slayer. Yeah. And I hear so much
check
like,
that
damn,
one.
I'm gonna actually start watching. And I know the dub is out now. It's like, well, I'm gonna just watch the dub since there's already multiple seasons. Cause what I hate when like I get to the last episode and now I gotta wait.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'd
Yeah.
rather just be able to binge
Yeah.
when I want to at my own.
I
You
feel
know what I'm
that.
saying?
Just
At
in
my
your own time. Yeah. Own
Like
sitting
with Attack on
it.
Titan, I watch it now, but it's like a new episode come out tomorrow. Wait, today's Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it today, but then it's like it leaves me on a cliffhanger. Now I gotta wait a whole week. You know what I'm saying? Black Clover is hard. Black Clover is hard. Black Clover is
I'm
hard.
lost on these.
My favorite character in Black Clover is Yami.
The captain?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yami reminds me a lot of Kakashi, like a lot of the teacher, just kind of like laid back.
From Naruto.
Yami and Kakashi.
I never watched Naruto.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Because I know it's long and I know there's a lot of
See.
things and I just wanna get into
See. That's how I feel about One Piece.
it. That's what I
They love One Piece, man.
It's crazy. That's my brother's favorite anime, One Piece. Yeah.
Hey, man, you got a brother or not, bro? What's going on, bro?
My other brother, not twin.
Oh, all right, man. All right, bro. You're fucking with me, man. I'm like,
older
what's going
brother.
on, bro?
An older brother.
Okay, older brother with it. I'm like, hold up, man.
If I would have brought the twin, if I would have said twin, he would have really.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, what? Wait, hold up, man. The twin or not? Nah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. Like, where we at,
man.
bro? What's my reality, man? Nah. They know a lot more about the anime and shit. Yeah, I just know the fucking classics and shit that stick with me, man.
Right.
But the vlogging too. You've been doing the vlog, but that was started like recently, right? That wasn't
Which
always just like your everyday little mini clips you be putting on IG.
Yeah.
Then the vegan show.
Oh
What is
yes. So after like I said, I kind of got into filming
Yeah.
from photography, and then another thing that I got into a little bit after the short film was like YouTube.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite shows growing up, it's always been like my favorite shows has always been like, as far as like comedy wise,
Yeah.
been like Boondocks, Everybody Hates Chris, and
Love Everybody Hates Chris.
what's the other one? Basically those two.
Yeah.
Everybody hates Chris amazing.
I think I put Boondocks over everything, but Everybody Hates Chris is like the first time I watched the episode, I probably laughed 30 times. I can watch that same episode and laugh just as many times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Haven't
Like it
heard
really
that show in a
resonate.
minute.
It hits every time. But I was really inspired by Everybody Hates Chris to make a show called Everybody Hates Vegans.
Okay, so that's where. Okay.
Yeah,
That's where it
when
come
I got
from.
to TSU, that was like the two things I started a brand and I went vegan.
Yeah.
And ever since then, it's like sometimes I just get like animosity just for like my diet. You know what I'm saying? And then
I feel that.
it's
I
just
feel
crazy.
that. Yeah, I was a vegan for like 7 months.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I tried it.
See?
You know, it wasn't like you still on it though. I
I
was
think you
more
might have
so-
told me about
Yeah.
that when you was doing it.
Yeah, it was more so Well, no, I did that a few years ago when I did the whole vegan thing. It's been a minute since
7
I
months
did
is
that.
longer than most people.
Yeah, you know, I mean, more so I just kind of did it to try it because it was like at the time the job I had like a few years back, I was always eating like Wendy's and shit every day on my break.
Yeah,
and I just felt like, damn, bro,
weighed
like,
you down.
That's not it, bro. Like,
I feel you.
Then I just went cold turkey with that shit.
Yeah, gotta go cold turkey.
Cold turkey, like, just, you know what I'm saying? Veggies, rice, making my veggie burgers, you know, like little eggplant, all that kind of deal.
Eggplant.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie though, being vegan, it made me appreciate like a lot more vegetables after the fact.
Yeah, I did not fuck with mushrooms until after I went vegan.
See, I love
and
mushrooms.
It's like, it's more than one kind of mushroom.
Yeah.
Like most people just know the one, but then I found like oyster mushrooms and like lion's mane, and I seen people like make stuff and it look just like chicken or just like pulled pork. Cause they're different like forms of mushrooms. Like I use this oyster mushroom to make this buffalo quesadilla, and you can like kind of like peel it, and it kind of like takes the shape of like.
Okay, so you did the quesadilla. So I used the portobello mushroom. Then I make like a little vegan fajita.
The big one, yep.
I do like I do the beans with it. You know what I'm saying? My red, green pepper. You know, all it is really is the seasening. You know
it's always a seasoning.
The little guac with a little lemon in there, man. My mom eat them damn things. She be like, hey, Carter, when you gonna make them vegan fajitas again?
I make them in a minute.
Yeah, them things taste just like the real thing. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Just whipping up the recipes with it though. It'll force you to get creative with it. And you do feel a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. But I feel you about the alienation too, cause you know what I'm saying? You be
especially being black, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh my god. Every time I'm like at any like family gathering, especially if they're like grilling.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's like, facts, dude.
And then they'll like bring it into like any conversation.
That's
like we can be talking about like anything unrelated to food, and it's like it'll bring back to like what I eat though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like bro, I'm trying to chill. Like why y'all? You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying, bro. It was weird going to like Thanksgiving and shit. And they got all the, you know, out there, man.
Like, oh, you can't eat this. Oh, don't get it to him with skinny ass.
Yeah.
Funny as hell. Like
oh, yeah, you gonna go eat something else today. Like, you know, like.
And then a lot of times they be like, man, that's why you skinny. It's like, bro, like I was skinny when I ate meat too.
Right.
Like that's it's not
just trying to find something to say about the shit.
Right.
Yeah,
like,
I'm saying.
Like you saw me my whole life. Like I've always been this size.
Yeah.
It's funny. But that was the inspiration behind like everybody hates vegan. So like the same way everybody hates Chris, like he can be having like a good day and just like at the end there's always something fucked up that happens to him. So like in my show, like I'll get like kidnapped and like all this, like crazy stuff just for being vegan. Like it's crazy.
So where did you get like the whole like media side of thing? What was the shit you was watching to like peeping to get the camera work skills and shit like that? Your whole creative concepts of like video and stuff.
I didn't make a lot of content until like I had a brand. It's like damn, I need to show stuff. So like I started doing a lot of stuff like myself.
Yeah.
And one person that I watched a lot to just get like a lot of ideas his name is called Corporate from Chicago. Y'all know him?
I heard of him.
He makes the
shouts out Corporate.
He makes a series called Black Chicago Be Like. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna check that.
Yeah. And it's funny. He has like 100 episodes and he narrates every episode. Like he'll do his daughter voice, this lady voice, this man on the street voice.
That's right.
But that was probably like his content was probably what I watched to like inspire my content. Yep. That and Everybody Hates Chris.
Okay. Everybody Hates Chris. That's great.
Yeah, that's
great inspiration.
That's awesome.
Yep. So now, you know, like how Chris Rock would like narrate certain parts.
Yeah.
I'll be doing that on mine. So like I'll dialogue and then I'll give myself some time to think and then I'll narrate over that.
I peep a couple joints. How many episodes you in now with it?
3.
3. Okay.
Yep.
So okay.
Episode 3 should be out like next week.
Okay. So.
Yep.
All right, man. That's rad. So do you plan to stay vegan forever? That's the question.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, you know how they say once you go black, you never go back.
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking about you. I'm like, damn, he went back though.
Hey, it was chicken for me.
That's funny.
It was literally chicken and gravy. That was the first thing I had.
It's funny because like people don't realize like when people go vegan, they wasn't vegan at first. Like the way you love chicken is the way I love chicken too. Like I used to like my mom. She would cook chicken. She had the green beans, the mac and cheese, the sides. I wouldn't even get the sides. Like I just get the chicken and go to my room. Like my desire for chicken was the same as like anybody else's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's not like vegans don't like food. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like all they eat is salads. Like bro, I don't eat salads. If I eat a salad, it's probably like once every 2 months. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, it's just like I get the craziest stuff. Like, oh, you just gonna eat grass? I'm like, bro, like, have you ever heard of a fruit? Have you ever heard of like a vegetable? You know what I'm saying? And you can make stuff so many different ways. Like, I'm sure you know it's like,
it's
all
I
about
do
the
like
flavor.
the veggie burgers and shit. I mean, bro, you can like take any of that shit and make it into some kind of something else.
No, like,
bro.
I've had the best food I've had has been vegan.
Yeah.
And I went to this pop-up shop one time. It's like all these different like vendors and clothing lines and like businesses, and there was like a food vendor in there, and she had like a pot of pulled pork, and then she had a pot of jackfruit. She seasons them the same way, and she would ask like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "Oh, I want that one. I want the pork." But they was never pointing to the pork. They was pointing to the jackfruit the whole time.
Dude, my mom
and when they was
did
eating
that
it,
thing
they could not tell the difference. You know, maybe later when the pork's probably a little more heavy on you and stuff like that. But when she put them right next to each other and they could not tell, like, oh, I want the pork one. Which one? And they never pointed at the pork one. They was always pointing to the jackfruit. And that just shows you like you can make. It's all in the flavor.
Yeah, it's
you
the
know
seasoning, bro.
Yeah, it's the seasoning. Exactly.
What's your reasoning for the seasoning? You know what I'm saying?
The reason for the seasoning.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no seasoning, also, what's the reasoning on that, bro?
It's like, yeah, nobody likes bland food.
Nah, bro.
Nobody likes bland food.
You know what I'm saying? Throw some salt up in that motherfucker, a little cayenne or something, bro. Garlic
pepper.
powder, you know what I'm saying?
You got a lot of options.
Some flavor up in that. So what are top vegan spots out here you going to?
Okay.
Top vegan spots.
I no joke. Last year in 2021, at the very least, I went to a place called Sunflower Cafe 100 times.
Oh, I've been to Sunflower Cafe.
I've been there at least 100 times.
100
Crazy.
times.
Keep hearing about it.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
It's like right over there by like Thompson Lane.
Yes, like the
shit.
Berry Hill
area. Yeah.
Yes, it's literally like right across the street.
So that's number one.
Yep, I fuck with Sunflower heavy. I actually plan on doing. Y'all know Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, yeah?
Yeah, I actually plan on doing an event at Sunflower. You know how you do like these crazy stuff, crazy numbers. I'm planning on doing after episode 3. I'm gonna do a video called like I bought 1,000 vegan nachos.
Oh, that'll be a good idea.
Yeah, and what I'm doing is basically between like the hours of maybe like a warm Saturday. I've been waiting till it get warm.
Yeah.
On a Saturday, maybe from like noon to 3. Anybody that comes, I'm gonna buy their vegan nachos. You know what I'm saying? That's what I buy the most from them. So anybody that walks through, I'm gonna
make sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come through on that.
Basically, it's like a free food event, but I'm titling it about 1,000 vegan nachos.
Smart.
As the YouTube Mr. Beast kind of inspiration. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of business information.
Yeah, then it's really good for Sunflower too. Like it gives them a lot of new customers. A lot of people want to try vegan, scared, think it's this, think it's that.
So what's up with these vegan nachos, man? Is they, you know what I'm saying? I'm down to slide through, but is we getting options on the nachos? Like, is we getting the vegan pulled pork on it? And like, is it just the vegan cheese with the what's going on with these?
All of the restaurants in Nashville have vegan nachos, and they all kind of got like a different way.
Yeah.
So like Avo, and the Southern V uses jackfruit on their nachos that are really good. Also, what everybody hates vegans always highlight a restaurant or a chef in the episode. So like episode 1 when I got kidnapped, I got kidnapped while I was buying food from the Southern V. And then episode 2, a lot of the scene is at Sunflower. You know what I'm saying? So every episode I try to incorporate some kind of business or something, or shouting out a vegan restaurant.
Give them exposure.
Yep.
So how does the veganism play into does that play into the Astral brand at all? Like a concept of that, or like how's that? Or is that just kind of your personal thing?
Probably like personal. It's funny. Like I juggle like so many different stuff, and sometimes I wish I was only doing fashion or only doing this kind of content. But I feel like it just helps my personal brand a little bit more. Yeah. Because if people fuck with my personal brand, or just me as a person, then they kind of automatically like fuck with other stuff.
Fuck with the other stuff. Yeah.
Yep. But it's funny because when it's easier to like be attracted to a person or an influencer when they do one thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I follow this person because they're a cook. I learn. But it's like if they doing multiple things, I might not really care to see when he talks about this or when he know what I'm saying?
Usually what you find the person for first is
Yeah.
like what you think of what they are.
Exactly. Like if I'm somebody find me for fashion, like man, I really like his designs, but my next 3 posts is about being vegan. It's like I don't give a fuck about being vegan. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, but I have to tie it in so well that like, basically just create a personal brand, really.
Yeah, creating that world in it.
Yep.
Hey,
It's
man,
really
let me-
I try to call myself like a holistic creator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people have their niches, and then a lot of people like use holistic for like their diet. But
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm a holistic like content creator. Like these are all the things that I do.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
This is all the fucking nutrients, supplements, goddamn everything. And this is what's
with
in
the
this
t-shirts,
motherfucker,
with
man. This is-
T-shirts with the avocado.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
a whole
yeah.
damn nutrition plan with it, nigga, of life.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Come to me, I'll give you
Yeah,
the
bro,
good and the
like,
bad.
lay
and
down,
the-
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
What it is.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna need that when you let me know when you do that vegan veggie Astro shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Vegan veg- People be like, man, you should make some. I be getting everything. Like, man, you should make some vegan shirt. I'm like, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, like,
Maybe.
that's not why.
Well, you gotta think about how many damn vegans though are into astrology.
See, that's another, and
know what
that's
I'm saying?
sometimes certain niches will like cross each other. Like,
Yeah.
like rap, a lot of times crosses like streetwear. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
that's how a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, dress.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people that are into astrology are more so into like spiritual
Yeah.
wellness and like health too. So those kind of cross into each other a lot too.
That's you gonna sell out with that one. You
Yeah,
gonna sell out.
And then after I do the
Yeah.
nachos at the Sunflower, it's like 10 other restaurants. I probably do like each one. Like
Yeah,
at a
like
time.
some kind of like
Yeah,
similar
like
like
I
that.
bought 1,000 pounds of ice cream. We got a vegan ice cream place here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I bought 1,000 pounds of vegan
Wait,
ice
what's
cream.
that? What's that?
It's called Coco's.
Coco's.
It's on Charlotte Pike.
That's at
Next
Coco's.
to Avo. It's on like City Boulevard.
Italian place, Coco's.
No, it's Coco's ice cream. I know what you're talking about. You talking about Coco's? Yeah. Yeah, Coco's with 2 K's. K-O.
KO.
It's on.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's on Silly Boulevard. I said Silly Boulevard. It's on City Boulevard, like off Charlotte. Yeah. It's funny
Silly Boulevard with
because Coco's is right next to Avo.
Okay.
Coco's is an ice cream shop.
Okay.
And Avo is a vegan restaurant. So like a lot of times I go to get some ice cream, like damn, I might as well go get some Avo too.
Might as well.
Yeah, it's like right there, and then in between them is like a big volleyball field.
Okay.
Yep.
So you in the volleyball?
Nope.
No. Oh, okay. Oh,
It's just there.
But it's just a
there.
nice little.
Yeah.
It's just like a little nice little area.
I know it's
Nice
just there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People out, you know what I'm saying, might stop by, you know, try to,
Mhm.
hey y'all, man, cop the new, you know what I'm saying, Astro tank tops, bro. If y'all
Yeah,
going, you know what I'm saying,
might
play
as
out there
well,
volleyball with it, man.
Might as well. It is getting a little bit warmer.
It is.
Kinda,
Yeah,
not
a
really
little
though.
Yeah, I woke up this morning. I was like, "Thank God it is not 30 degrees and raining today." Like I'm so sick of it.
Yeah. Like last week when it was like 70, I was like, here we go, spring. Let's go.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then no.
Turns out that was just an appetizer for the
Nah.
4 days of rain we got.
Right.
That's
Right.
crazy, man.
See. See. And then we
Damn.
got hit with the potholes. We got hit
Yeah,
with the potholes.
bro, potholes out here are horrible.
Nah,
I've been
terrible.
noticing. Yeah.
Like,
A lot of going around breaking up all the sidewalks and use that to fill in the potholes.
Yeah,
man.
GPS maps are gonna be
It's like we always had a problem, but this past week has just been
bro,
like,
this shit is horrible.
it's
No.
terrible, it's terrible.
Like,
Like, I be
bro,
swerving.
We hit one the other night, and I thought we lost it. Like I
Bro,
thought
my
we were
shit-
done.
bro, on the way, when the potholes been bad to me, cause like shit on the way back when I moved back here like a few years ago, I remember hitting some shit, bro. That
Yeah.
goddamn thing. First off, that shit turned my windshield wipers on, and then like
That's crazy.
it made my goddamn, the little shade
Yeah.
pocket, that hole open, everything
Damn.
fell out that bitch. Then not only after that, bro, I realized one of my windshield wipers came off
Wow.
from hitting this motherfucker.
Wow.
So I'm like, I'm turning my shit. I'm like, God, so this goddamn scraping noise and shit.
Yeah.
I look at I'm like, damn, nigga, my whole damn windshield that came off of this shit, bro. Like in the pothole.
It's like a Mario Kart. You're gonna be dodging like
Yeah, man.
It's crazy. This is an artist from Detroit named G-Mac. He be making like
Yeah.
meme songs. So he make a song about haircuts. He made a song about potholes, and I
Yeah.
posted it like 3 years ago in 2019. I was like, damn, this is Nashville,
Yeah.
and that was 3 years ago, and now it's even worse.
It's worse,
It's
bro.
crazy.
You would think all this damn people moving here, money and shit they putting this in, these niggas fix these damn
The
roads.
last thing on their mind is the streets.
That's right, all the tractors driving on it. Like they're driving all the weighted equipment and the cranes.
Yeah.
They're like, we'll fix it later. Just like we're
Man.
just gonna keep tearing it up.
Now
Yeah.
you see a pothole, Like, damn, go. So you swerve, and then it might not be another one for like half a mile. I legit saw like 10 in a row. Like you just had to get in the whole other lane. That like for like a whole mile.
Hot Canyon, basically.
I went over. I posted on my story today. I said this one almost just killed me, y'all. And I showed the pothole. He said that's a crate. He said that's a crate, like a planet
Got
crate.
canyons out here.
I mean, the highway too. I mean, bro, if you go out to like Clarksville and shit, going out that way, them guys, the roads is horrible too, bro. It's like so many different ways, or even going back the other way towards like Brentwood and shit, like back roads or highway and shit. Like the motherfuckers are just fuck. Man, Nashville, put some money in this road.
Please,
put some money in this road.
please.
Nah, but nah, man, going into like the final shit I wanted to talk about, man, we just kind of kicking the shit. The journal. You brought the journal. You know what I'm saying? You got two?
Yep. So, growing up, like, I've always been like a super nostalgic person. Like, I was never a hoarder, but like, I keep what I thought was like key to like my childhood. So I still got like my toy box with like my favorite toys. I don't got all the toys. I threw some away, but like I keep like, some of my favorite ones. I still got my big ass Pokemon book, the Pokemon cards. But I've always wanted to like the closest thing to time travel is like memories. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Facts. So I found this app called Day One. It's called Day One Journal. You can go in there. You can record voice memos, attach pictures of the day, make entries. Just write how you really write anything. Then at the end of the year, I print out each year into a book. I can choose the cover, the font, and I've done it every single day for like the past 2 years. So my thought process is like when I'm 50, I got 40 books of every day of my life. Like my family has so much, you know what I'm saying, that they can recollect on, or kids, or when I pass, or even just like people that know me. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So I got 2020. I printed out. I made the cover, my favorite picture that year, and then just like each day, I just wrote through it. You know what I'm saying? And then this year,
crazy, man. Yeah,
this is 2021. So I started late 2020. That's why that one's a little bit smaller. Yeah. But this is the 4 years, like 400 pages of like just literally everything I did that day.
That is cool.
You know what I'm saying? Show it to the camera. Oh, okay.
So this the first one right here?
Yeah, that's 2020.
So I'm reading right here. You said Taylor told me he uses this app.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah. So
that was literally that was how I found out about the app.
Yeah.
It's a guy named Taylor Welch. He has a podcast called like Daily Mind Medicine. He actually lives in Nashville. And in the podcast he talked about that. I said, damn, I'm gonna download it. And that was the first day that I wrote.
The wholesale
and
real
I was literally
estate,
in the
bro.
car, just like I took a picture in the car and I just attached it.
Smart.
Real estate. Wholesale real estate?
Real estate?
Yeah, I see you was looking at some videos for the wholesale.
Oh yeah. See, like I probably don't remember what I did last week, but I can look in this book and just remember like everything. You know what I'm saying?
This is crazy, man. Like even with just the picture of the hand on the wind, like you know what I'm saying, on the wheel. That's hard. Like
and then like
what's going on
at the top it shows you like where you was, what time you wrote it, everything like that.
Oh shit! Oh damn, that's crazy. Like it's real in depth with it.
So like today I probably like take a couple pictures and like write about everything I did today. And then what's also cool, like in the app, I can search up like your name. Yeah. And then it'll show me like every day that I mentioned. So I might type in like search interview. Yeah. And it'll show me today or any other day that I mentioned anything about having an interview.
All right, bro. I'm okay.
So I might type in like mom and it'll show me every time
you're
I talk about
definitely
my mom.
gonna do that.
You know what I'm
Peep
saying?
that. Now I was telling I got the little
the voice.
What was it? Shouts out K Wash, bro. He had bought me the Zoom H2N. I was like, you kind of got me with that idea because I talked to you about that. I was like, and he sent me this shit because I just kind of been using to record like environmental sounds and shit like that. But like, I was like, man, I'm sorry doing.
Shit?
Nah, just like you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people,
some sounds.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? I make like music and beats and shit, so it's like shit to throw in, like interludes and shit like that with things like just collecting moments. You know what I'm saying? But also like the voice log though, that's the most important thing. That's kind of where I started. I'm like, oh okay, I see. Cal got the whole, you got the jerk. You was like a thought in that when I was like with the process. I'm like, man, let me kind of just start talking about what the fuck happened, or like when I wake up. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me talk about what the fuck gonna happen today, or like how I felt about something throughout the day. Yeah. And just like keep that shit, and then make a little audio log album or something at the end of the year where I just listen back to whatever days, you know what I'm saying, I did it. It might be like a couple days since the last thing or whatever, few days, but just come back.
And like without it, you probably forget 90% of what you recorded. Yeah. Like you don't like. I can flip. What day is this? August 28th. I have no idea what I did.
Yeah.
August 28th. I don't even know what I did last week, but I can flip. You know what I'm saying? And go to this. I'm like, oh, this is, and then it's good too because I can like track certain like metrics. Like this is how I was feeling because I was doing these type of things. You know what I'm saying? I can steer away from certain things, or I can continue to do whatever works based on like whatever I wrote and how I feel. Because sometimes I track like my excitement level or just like my energy level, things like that.
Yeah, I feel like.
Yeah, like a lot of people talk about like time management.
Yeah.
But like energy management is like more because sometimes you might not have a lot of time, but you got the energy to get it done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you might have the whole day to do one homework assignment, but you don't got the energy. You're like, damn, I wasted the whole day.
Yeah.
Because you wasn't like aware of like your energy level. You know what I'm saying?
Energy management. I like that. Yeah, it really is just like the fuck do you feel like trying to get
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like some people like drain you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to be like treat it like it's an actual like currency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I come here, I might feel 20% better when I leave. Oh, well, I need to do some more interviews, or I need to be surrounded by more cool people a lot of times. Or I might go somewhere else and it's like, damn, they made me feel like kind of like a video game. I lost 20 HP.
Yeah.
It's like, well, let me stay away from there unless I got a potion or something like that.
But it's more like MP, right? Like losing that magic.
Oh, yeah.
See, mana
the
potions and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with that.
Hell yeah.
There's a book actually called Mind Management, not Time Management.
See, I like that.
That makes a lot more sense to me. Definitely.
Actually, it does.
Yeah. And then, you know, some bosses will like, they'll take HP and MP.
Yeah.
Like, I need to completely avoid going over there.
Yeah.
You can like write down, this is what made me feel good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that again. You just
Right.
feel good. Like,
Yeah, and then like, damn, this is all these. I can type in like feel good or like I'm excited or amazed, and I can look at all those days and try to find like common ground or like what did I do all these days that made me feel that type of way.
See, that's more in depth though. I like that because, like you said, you can do the memos and
You
shit
can
on top of
attach
the pictures,
words, videos, voice, all of that. And I think I got this one printed, which is like 400 pages. I chose the cover. I chose the title, the color, the back. The back shows like a little like metrics, 3,000 words and shit like that. I think it was like $35.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at
for
all.
the whole year.
videos, does it like seem like a thumbnail? Like what does it do for the
I haven't attached videos. I think when you journal it, of course you can't put a video. On the app you can rewatch it, but when it's recorded, I think it's just a thumbnail.
Does it transcribe any audio?
I haven't done any voices. He got me on the idea. Maybe I should record too.
The voice,
But I'm pretty sure there's an app that'll transcribe voice.
You can probably definitely do like text to speech.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Or speech to text.
Yeah,
speech to text with it.
Speech to text.
Text to speech.
Oh, you can do that too though.
Yeah.
Text to
no, yeah, you
speech.
can.
Yeah, I guess you could do that.
Text to
Yeah.
speech with it and shit.
Yeah. Like when I edit, sometimes I'll write stuff and then have it. Yeah.
So you still currently doing the journaling every day?
Every day. Like I haven't missed a day since like I started.
That's crazy, man. So
Yep.
365 every day.
Yep. Cause it's like I just know, like I don't got no kids right now.
Yeah.
But it's like I know when I have them, I want to leave something behind.
Yeah,
even
for
like
them
even if it's like not related to my family,
Yeah.
I plan on like building like a community or just
Yeah.
like people that have something that I can take away from
Yeah.
just like my journey or whatever. You know what I'm
So
saying?
it's just these. You're not like selling these or nothing like that.
Not right now, at least.
Yeah.
Probably not. Maybe like close to the end of my life. Like everything that I write, I'm willing to share.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I do go deep within them, but it's like I wouldn't mind anybody reading it because I feel like somebody has something to learn from it or something to relate to it. Like I be writing sometimes while I'm sad as hell or like mad or excited, and it's like, damn, like I know somebody can relate to that. So I go fully in depth. I don't really try to hide too much anything.
That's cool, man. That's rad, bro.
Do you post it online anywhere, like your journal entries?
Sometimes I might screenshot it and then write about it, or I posted the pictures and then I took pictures of them and like posted it, kind of tagged the app. I tried to get them like a little sponsorship.
Yeah.
I don't think that was going, but I showed my social media following like how to do it and stuff like that.
Smart.
You write
Yep.
down accomplishments too?
Yes. Yep.
That little jar right there.
Oh, I see it. And then it's like you reading, it's like you get that same excitement level. It's like that.
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking
Like
for?
euphoria.
Not euphoria. That dopamine hit. Like when you accomplish something. You know what I'm saying? Just by reading that.
Just to remind yourself of like, yo, last year was the shit. We did a lot.
Yeah, I remember. I used to go to like a lot of summer camps. And at the end of the summer camp, we'll do like these different like events to where like everybody had like a paper plate, and everybody wrote their name on it, and you had to like walk around and write different stuff on people's like plate. And then when you got to the end, you read your plate. You wrote your name on there, but it had all these different like adjectives of like what everybody else thought about you. It's like, oh, he's really nice, he's really funny, and you just reading, but you don't know really who wrote it. Sometimes it's like an inside joke.
Yeah.
Like you might have a plate, and then I might write like super cool, super genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then by the end, when everybody get their plates back, you have all these different like compliments that they give you that you probably wouldn't have had or had the thoughts of, or know that they were saying that about you in their head. So I got like one from like the 6th grade, and people was calling me SpongeBob. I'm just like, but I got So I think that also led to like just journaling.
See, that's crazy, man, because that's kind of like what I regret, bro. Because back in like high school, like I had like these videos I put on YouTube, like doing like DJ sets and shit like that.
Yeah.
But you know how it is, as like a kid and shit, you be like self-conscious about certain shit. Like I deleted all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, bro. I be like, damn, bro, I wish I kept that shit. So I can like look back and be like, all right, man, like, damn, that's what I was doing when I was younger and shit.
Yeah. Like I can't imagine like how cool it would be to have high school, like doing this in high school.
Yeah.
Like high school is crazy.
Yeah.
It would just be fun, like all the stuff that I did in high school, to have like actually be able to, cause you know, you ever have a memory and it's like you don't remember until somebody brings it up.
Yeah,
like, that did happen, and then you get all these other different things like, oh, I did used to go here and do this with this person. It's like, you know what I'm saying, but it would never. It's in your head, but you don't.
It ain't gonna never come out unless somebody bring that shit up, man.
Like it's probably so much stuff in here. Like, oh, I was here. These are kind of reasons, so I kind of remember. But later on, it's like, oh, like I remember now.
I feel like something about this scientific too. I feel like that shit probably help the brain, like help you remember more shit and stuff like that. Like something about like writing it down, typing it in, like you just gonna remember more of the memories and shit.
Yeah, it's kind of like a lifestyle now. Like whenever I go somewhere, I feel like I'm doing something important.
Yeah,
I'd like take a picture. And like, and I'll put it in my journal that day. You know what I'm saying?
Smart.
Yep. A lot of times I write at the beginning, like this is what I want to do today. But most time I write at the end too. Like, this is what I did today, or I'll write throughout the day, so I won't forget, or just to make sure I get that feeling. Man.
Well, I guess, man, this has been rad, bro. This has been a dope one. I guess some of the closing questions I asked, like someone, because this has been a pretty educational episode too, just as far as like entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So anyone out there trying to do a fashion brand or something like that, what would kind of be like your words of advice, someone kind of going down that path?
Okay, I'm gonna give a couple things for fashion, then like a couple things for vegan too.
Okay, all right, go for it.
I think the key to being like a master or like educated or like being very skillful or something is to always like remain a student too.
Yes,
facts, you know what I'm saying? Facts. Always be willing to like learn from people like who've done well, and then always like people who haven't done well. You know what I'm saying? You can learn from like any situation. And that's really with any niche. I feel like the key to success with like a lot of certain things, or I mean a lot of like industries, it just applies to like a lot of other stuff too.
Facts. Students of the game.
Yep.
Yeah. Nah, I fuck with that.
Okay. And then as far as like the vegan tip,
mushrooms.
Avocados. Wait, can I ask what first made you go vegan?
What made me go? Yeah. I just said eating goddamn Wendy's every day, crispy chicken BLT. That shit
y'all know that
like, shit.
Y'all know the documentary like Super Size Me?
Yeah.
That just made me think that Wendy's every day, McDonald's every day. Type shit.
Hey, I mean, I love Wendy's, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely want my own Wendy's.
Your own Wendy's?
Yeah, like franchise one out, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
You know, Rick Ross, he got his wing stops and shit, bro. You know what I'm
I used to actually go to Wendy's like every day in high school.
I'm saying, hey man, I might, you know what I'm saying? I might give me a little Wendy's, bro. I might have to talk to you, bro. We talk about get some vegan options on that motherfucker, bro. You know?
Oh, that would be cool.
You know what I'm saying? Get the Kevreal meal.
Somebody just told me some stuff. They were gonna name a meal, name something on their meal after me when they open up a shop. I was like, that's cool. But as far as the vegan tip, I really recommend people just having fun with it. Yeah. Like, don't look at it as like I'm restricting myself from like eating something, because we've all ate meat like our whole life. Yeah. So it's like you really have to kind of like change your lifestyle. It's like, a diet. I'm restricting myself. I can't do this.
Yeah.
But really, like, I feel like I was opening up myself to like a lot of things.
Yeah.
And really just having fun with it. Really just learning the ingredients to a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And not being hated on like everybody hates vegans.
Yeah.
But also, a lot of people say like being vegan is expensive. And my whole thought about that is like anything that's like healthy for you is not expensive.
Yeah.
Anything that gives you peace is not expensive.
Yeah.
Anything that gives you freedom is not expensive. Because what is the alternative to health? I don't want to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, sacrifice anything for my health. I don't want to sacrifice anything for my peace. You know what I'm saying? I can't. There's no trade-off for that. There's no trade-off for freedom.
It's like, what's the price on that?
Yeah, exactly. So like, anything that's good for you, or anything that you need, like your health, your freedom, your peace, you can't put a price on it. You know what I'm saying?
It's facts.
That would be my whole.
If you want to be around, hell yeah, definitely. I
Yeah,
feel that,
yeah. And then being sick is expensive too. Like medicine costs.
Yeah, for sure.
Surgery, that shit is expensive.
I feel cold and
That's
sinus.
more expensive.
Oh my
Shit's
god.
expensive.
Like for sure.
Right. Even like the smallest shit.
Oh, yeah.
Doctor visit, $30.
Yeah, man. Nah, facts on that. Anything coming up? Any like projects and shit? You know, as we like close out things planned out for the year. And that's on the low at the moment.
Oh, episode 3 is releasing next week.
Episode 3. Okay, everybody hates vegan, y'all. Y'all
Yep.
tune in with that.
I actually have on like a shirt.
Yeah.
This is kind of like anime. So like this is me on the shirt, like with a sword. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually like selling this shirt for free on my birthday.
Is that Naruto inspired? Because that's kind of what I thought looking at it.
Really? Yeah, is this giving like Naruto vibes?
It kind of give me.
Boondocks a little bit.
Yeah, like
It kind of gave me. It's the clouds for me that kind of give me the Naruto vibe.
Like a costume
Yeah. It's the clouds for
kind of
me.
like a combination of
Yeah, combination of everything.
everything. Yeah,
Fuck with Boondocks.
I call it like the merch guy tee. So like on my birthday, like I'm gonna just sell it for free. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean pay for shipping. You paying for shipping, but
Yeah.
merch guy tee.
Hell yeah.
Man. Hey man, it's been a dope one, man. Kevreal came through, bro. We kicked the shit.
Appreciate it.
Hey, a lot of informational shit in here, a lot of insight, man. Y'all peep it. Hey, y'all know what the deal is, man. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Get back with us, man. Ask any questions, man. We trying to get out here, connect with the community, man. Furthermore, show what the hell's going on out in the community, man. In the middle of this renaissance going on. You know, so many dope people like Kev, musicians, artists, painters, man, out here in the city, man. So this is what we do it for. We do it for the culture, man. So should do superb, man.
Ohtom.
Hey, man.
Kev.
Hey, we out, man. We'll catch y'all next week, man. Another episode of MC2MC. Peace.